Let me tell you a secret. This isn't just a TEDx talk. This is an experiment in possibility. Have you ever stared at a blank page? Not the scary kind, the exciting kind, the kind that whispers anything can happen here. When I stare at a blank page, I don't see emptiness, I see potential, a million possibilities waiting to be shaped. A story, a sketch, a dance. The page doesn't tell you what to create, it waits for you to decide. And that's exactly how possibility looks like. It's not something you're handed, it's something you create with your ideas, your courage, your mistakes, and your imagination. Hi, I'm Maria. I'm 13 years old and I'm learning that life is full of blank pages. Some are scary, some are exciting, some are messy, but every single one of them is a chance to become something more. And that's the shape of possibility. Behind me, it's me at 5 years old. I'm wearing ballet shoes, aren't I cute? Although I wasn't really dancing, I was just making noise. But I believe it was something. I believed I was something. And that's when I learned that possibility doesn't always look finished or clear. Sometimes it just looks like a little girl making a lot of noise and believing it matters. I've also learned that possibility doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from being open to everything, especially the things that feel uncertain. For me, it started with flamenco. When I dance flamenco, I don't just move, I speak. With my feet, with my hands, with my eyes. It's strong, sharp, bold, and it reminds me that even when I mess up, I can still make something powerful. But possibility isn't only on a stage, it's also in my everyday life, especially at school. School is where I learn, listen, try, and sometimes fail. Well, I never fail. And one of the biggest gifts school has given to me is language. I speak Valencian. Benvinguts a tothom. Tinc una pregunta per a vosaltres. Hi ha algú a la sala que parle valencià? Quan li vaig comentar a la meva mare que hi anava a participar en una xerrada davant d'un punt de gent, ella, que tot ho relaciona amb dites populars, em va dir: de boig, músic i poeta, tots tenim una miqueta. I la veritat, des d'ací dalt, ara que ho pense, puc dir que és més veritat que el pa torrat. And that gives me a special kind of possibility too. It connects me to my culture and my community. It lets me understand stories, people, and poetry in a deeper way. And it reminds me that every language you speak is another key to the world. I also see the shape of possibility in my dad. He's a pharmacist, and every day he helps people when they're worried or scared. He explains complicated things in simple ways and shows up when people need him. He doesn't just give out medicine, he gives out hope. And he's taught me something important. Possibility isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it just shows up for others. My teachers are also part of the shape of possibility. They see potential before we even see it ourselves. They ask questions we haven't thought to ask. So I want to say this: thank you for every lesson, for every challenge, for every quiet. You can do it. At home, my family is where I feel safest to dream. They don't ask me to be perfect. They just ask me to try. And my friends, they remind me that possibility grows when we share it. So, what does possibility look like? I used to think it was a star, or a lightning bolt, or a door waiting to be opened. But now I know it doesn't have one single shape. It looks like dancing feet, a classroom full of ideas, a helping hand, a voice who says, go for it. It looks like this, like a 13-year-old girl, still dancing, still learning, still dreaming. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I do know this. I am the shape of possibility, and so are you. Thank you.